Hammerfall fans, especially Crusader, but any of the rest of you. I love Hammerfall. The band is great, consistent, awesome, and they got their own playlist, so we're not going nowhere with them. Fury of the Wild. Now it is blowing, and it is the wind driving snow. It's some drifting. It seemed like the right time to pick a song called Fury of the Wild. Now, I'm not the only one. It's not rare. It's not isolated to where I live. For those about to rock a shovel on their driveway against the Furies of the Wild, we salute you. I already like it. I need a drink. Excuse me. I know. But the day they're finally done, it won't happen no more. And I'll be able to go. Look, they ended there. They ended there for 4 days. And then we are every now and then able to pull something from the lyrical content. Not that the lyrical content is hollow. Sometimes it's adventure worthy. Sometimes it's self-respect driven. Sometimes it's sometimes it honors the metal gods before them. Sometimes it's got a line or two that I think speaks to the universal truth. Your silence can't sanctify you from your crimes. Now, if you're a bus rider, basically an unreplaceable subscriber, and you've been doing this for a while, there should have been a comment video that came up before this. There's some connections there. The complicated issues going on within, let's say, fiscal responsibility at a governmental level. And I wonder how many silences are hoping to equal, non-complicity. I don't know if that's the right word. I think it is. Your silence will not sanctify your crime. Really, it's making me sorry, Crusader, for, I'm not trying to. Hey, possibly. Is this your first time, Hammerfall, Rollen? And reactions, rants, and rabbit holes? Because Fury of the Wild is your favorite song? Well, damn! Could be Rollen Wreck's your favorite song! Sorry, I was inspired earlier for that. It's been a while. It's possible. It's almost inevitable. Use that for your clip. Just fucking play it. Oh, I like that too, but locked up in this cage, can't you feel that rage? Kind of lends to my current events ranting right now. I think we're seeing blowback against, let's just say, ideas that not everybody. I saw someone put it this way. I didn't make this up. I literally saw them saying this on the mainstream for the silent majority to eat up. But they were trying to figure out why all the upset people over the Orange Tyrant. And they're like, but the problem is the Orange Tyrant picks 80-20 subjects. And he sides with the 80%. And what we're learning is that the 20% had a funnel and was feeding it to run like basically, Korean subscriber scams. Buying views. You ever seen those pictures and they got a wall of phones and they're just one person is running 100 accounts? Yeah, we were paying that. Now, what's funny is this all reminds me of a Futurama. Along with Don't Date Robots, you get the Planet Oppression pod. I can't remember. It's when Zoidberg's people came back to Earth and basically for pennies on the dollar enslaved the whole planet. And it was, it gives this speech about basically the people enslaving themselves. You need this just small infrastructure to get it done. And with paid nonstop propaganda being fed to people, well, why? I mean, of course you're going to get the fury of the chained and raged, the caged, just wanting to hulk out and break through, have their voices heard once without being, hell, this channel can say it. I said true stuff and they shut down the channel for a week. Because it turns out you're not even supposed to say true things. I wonder how the Furies of the Wild get all riled up. Okay, Crusader, sorry I didn't mean to rant or to Hammerfall. I'll go back a little bit. Because I like it, but boy, there was some lyrical content I could go with. That was the start, wasn't it?
When revolution calls, I will be the first in line.
When revolution comes, I'll be the first in line. I would say I'm not missing it. The lyrical content really lends to the ranting right now. So, sorry, Hammerfall fans. Bus Riders, go watch there's a Ramones reaction in there too about the vegetables. I fucking like it. And I like that. The winner. Fucking chicken dinner. Don't shoot. Oh, they got me. I thought a damn commercial was going to pop up right there and I was going to start screaming and doing some more additional crazy things. I mean, I thought I was going to get even more nuts, but no, it was just, that's cool. I like this track. Yeah. It's just fun. I know I kiss their ass a lot, but honestly, we've listened to a lot of Hammerfall songs, and there's bands by now we'd be like, I mean, I'm not even shitting you. We would be like, I've heard that before. That sounds a lot like there are bands on this channel that sound a lot like other bands that exist. And then if you play, let's say, 3 or 4 of those bands all back to back, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. Now, a consistency in style. Okay, cool. Hammerfall got a consistency in their arranging and their construction of music and their catalog. My point is, I guess my other analogy didn't really work right. The whole point is that after all this time and all these songs, not even close to going secretly, oof, that was just another Hammerfall song. I mean, that isn't my favorite, but the fact that it just hit and so appropriate. The lyrical content tends to work with, let's say, emboldening one's will. I just don't think that's such a bad thing. As long as it's your will and not your, psychotic nature to take action against things you don't understand. Don't listen to the dog, but sometimes listen to your heart. I'm just saying. Well, unless the dog's asking to go out, then you should probably listen to him there. It's all falling apart there. It turned out we passed the 420 hour during this reaction. Sometimes the furies of the wild blow in my direction. Who knew? I don't know. I'm going to try to remain unbent, unbowed, unbroken, and go from there. Crusader, you be well. I mean that. You, yours, and all the people around you. I hope nothing for the best. Later.